And right behind is that
2, 4, 6, 8. So what was it like coming in reverse into Rohn? Did you feel the uphill, the range?
Oh, I definitely felt the uphill. Mostly you felt the snow. Compared to when we went out, there was no snow on that trail and it was crazy and wild. And then this was like a winter wonderland. That's what the whole time I was just like, how is this the same trail that we did, you know, just the other day? But it was awesome. It was a really good run. It was beautiful out there, you know, and it was calm and sun was a little bit warm, but other than that, it's always been weird going backwards, you know, on all these sections, but different view. Check the quest.
So, last thing, the strategies. Dallas left.
Yep.
What's the strategies?
Get to Squentin as soon as possible. And you know, I mean, like I think the plan now is to get up over this mountain and assess the dog team and make sure that they got what it's going to take to go the 100 miles to Squentin. Because the only way you're going to put a challenge on Dallas at this point is if we run 100 miles all the way to Squentin and get there as soon as we can, because he's going to be waiting for us, you know, and getting as much rest as he can. I've done it in the quest multiple times where you got that lead and you just sit there and you wait until you see him, and then you go boot and say, see ya, you better chase me or you're waving the white flag. So yeah, so we'll see. I mean, it's totally possible. These guys have done it before, you know, but it's a lot to ask of a dog team, so you got to make sure you're prepared for it, you know, and that's why I'm going to get up over this mountain and make sure that goes real well, and then see if we can put the march on.
It's almost assess them at that moment.
Yeah, I mean, literally when you're coming up over the last rides and dropping down into Rainy, it's going to be like, okay, do we just say I'm blowing through and drop every piece of last weight you can, and I'm going to do most of that. I'm getting rid of everything here. I'm taking my tail dragger off and the whole 9 yards and just going as light as possible. I mean, races, it's here, it's over. I mean, so we're gonna get as light as possible and give it a shot.